steady. Give me a second. Sorry. There's just a lot of information I wanted to bring through, and it's kind of easier to do live than wait for an upload. So, hey everyone, this is Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a weekly energy reading because this week is pretty intense, and I've been getting a lot of downloads and a lot of information about this week and sort of just guidance and helpful tips. So let's get started. Right now, since yesterday, we've been hit, the earth has been hit with CMEs, these massive CMEs from the sun. A CME is a coronal mass ejection. They're these enormous solar flares. And that brings up a lot of energy. So some of you could be experiencing like Kundalini energy. It's going to clear chakras. It's going to help activate chakras. There's a lot of irritability and crankiness, intense dream state, very, very heavy dreams, could be having nightmares. Also, feeling weak. Lots of aches and pains in the body because of the CMEs and the energy that's kind of being tossed around right now in the cosmos that we're all getting here on Earth. So feeling worn out, feeling aches and pains, feeling weak, feeling more tired than usual. For others of you, you could be having a lot of like insomnia or like strange sleep disturbances, like not sleeping at your normal time, being up all night, that kind of thing. Everyone's going to feel this energy this week, even those who are not on an ascension path. It's going to be very, very strong week for this energy from the sun. And so really what I've been getting from my guides to share is just to take it easy, be gentle with yourself, rest, retreat, allow your body to acclimate to all this new energy that's coming through, and just withdraw as much as possible. Withdraw from people, withdraw from situations that bring you stress, because you're gonna feel on edge. You're gonna feel anxious with the energy that's coming through this week. The other thing that could be that could happen for you this week as well is very, very strong sexual energy, very, very strong desires that also could come up for you this week because of that Kundalini energy going through your chakra systems and kind of clearing everything out. It's like clearing out all the stuff that's repressed. And so, you know, everybody's going to react to it a different way. So just, again, just be gentle with yourself. Know that whatever you're feeling, it's normal. Feel your feelings. Allow yourself to go through the experience, because this time that we're in is bringing about massive healing. But you have to feel to heal, and you have to allow everything to come out. So again, just don't judge your process. Don't judge your path. It's a process. It's like peeling the layers of an onion. Oftentimes we think that we've healed something, and then all of a sudden we get triggered and it comes back up to the surface. And so that's very possible for everybody this week. So I just kind of wanted to give a heads up about that. The other thing about this week that's really, really intense is that we have the Virgo full moon. Now, usually and typically a Virgo full moon is like a great full moon to have, because Virgo is like very hardworking, very practical. It's like the salt of the earth. It's like, get it done, you know? But because we're in Pisces season, and because the energy right now is so intense, there's Virgo full moon is going to be a struggle, because it's going to be like struggling to find a practical approach when it's like nothing that you're doing seems to be working. that's the struggle with this Virgo full moon, but I'll do a separate full moon video. But that Virgo full moon is March 18th, and then we have both Aries season starting March 20th and the equinox. The equinox is this huge balancing portal. It's a big point for us to kind of maintain and find our equilibrium. But again, because the energy is so intense right now, it's going to be a struggle. But it's a huge activating week. This is a hugely spiritually activating week. But what Spirit wanted me to bring through really strongly about this week is that a lot of times when we're on our ascension path, when we're on our ascension journey, it doesn't matter how long you've been on it, whether it's just been a couple months or many years, we get to these points where it's like everything seems to be like falling apart, everything seems not to be working. These challenges come up and they're almost surprising and shocking in a way because we're not expecting them. We thought we had healed enough to sort of ascend beyond certain challenges. But what Spirit is saying is that we have to remember that ascension, the process of ascension, is a process of deconstruction. You are dissolving your old belief systems, your old emotional attachments, your old addictions, everything that no longer serves you has to be released for you to ascend. And so if you're going through a time in your life right now where things are very challenging, and it could be one area of your life that's super challenging and everything else is flowing. Oh, sorry. I am not great at this, and for whatever reason, my stand does not want to work today. All right, there we go. All right, I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. So as I was saying, it could be that you're going through a process. It could be one area of your life or many areas of your life that it just seem like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Nothing's working. It's not really flowing in the way that you want to. Just remember that you're exactly where you need to be. And this is the time to really release and relinquish any idea of control, because, we really don't have control over the universe. We just have control over ourselves and our reactions. But if you surrender and relinquish control right now, it's like the divine is going to flood in and bring in the miracles, bring in the support, bring in the blessings that you need. So really let go of resistance. Let go of resistance. Understand that no matter what's falling away in your life, no matter what challenges you may be going through, that all of these things are like a steep climb up to that mountain peak. That's what they wanted to say. It's like as you grow and as you go forward, the climb seems to get steeper, but it's only because you're moving further up. And so don't be dismayed or feel like you're doing something wrong if you're having a lot of challenges and difficulties in your life right now. You're not. It's just the energy and everything in the cosmos, everything in you, your soul is growing and expanding at such a high rate that it has to sort of dissolve the old. And sometimes the fastest way to dissolve the old is through like crisis and chaos. But just know that you are loved and held in that space, and that you will move beyond it. You will rise up like the phoenix rises from the ashes. And so just love yourself and be really gentle with yourself during these next few weeks, because of Aries season, things are going to get even more intense than they are currently. So with that, let's get into some cards. And shoot, I wish I knew how to work these because I'm not on my phone. I wish I was on my computer because I could like do a chat and I could actually like interact with you guys. I'm not the most technically savvy person. I will admit it. I like technology, but I'm not like, I much rather just be out in nature, like away from technology. So yeah, but let's see. I'm going to pull some cards and I might come back on and do like a second part of this live, like right after, and I'll get my computer and then I can actually participate in the chat and I can pull cards for whoever's here. All right, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. But first, let's tap in and see what this energy of this week is gonna be like. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love and light. Please give us clear insight as to the energies of this week and any guidance that we need to know now. Thank you. And I'm using Tarot of the Divine. So let's see. Ooh, King of Swords. This is all about intellect. This is about really thinking your way through things, using logic, using strategy. This also could be related to an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Let's see what else wants to come through. But a good week to really be clever, use your wisdom, use your intellect this week over emotions, because there's some Seven of Swords energy. So this is always like trickster energy. This could be you know, definitely things not being what they seem, deception, manipulation, could even be theft. So really, really watch your back, but use your intellect too, because you're going to know what feels right, what doesn't feel right for you. Two of Wands. This is a card about partnerships. And the coming together of two people, whether it's romantic, business, friendship, where they really are able to sort of build something very successful together. This is one of my twin flame cards too, so this could be related to a divine counterpart. Let's see what else wants to come through. Judgment. This is that rebirth energy. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. And so there is this new beginning, this renewal of energy that's coming. This absolutely could be, again, because it's next to the Two of Wands, could be a renewal in a relationship, divine counterpart especially. But pay attention to any energies around you that could be trying to sabotage. In this Seven of Swords, I was drawn to the coyote, and the coyote is it's very much a trickster. It's very much, it's a dangerous animal because it doesn't seem as dangerous as it is. So there could be people in your environment that are trying to interfere and trying to trick you in some way. So really, really listen to your intuition, but also use your logic. You will navigate safely though through this week. Knight of Coins. So you're stable and building something, although it's not moving fast. The Knight of Coins is like literally one of the slowest moving cards of the entire tarot. If I'm just taking these three cards, the Two of Wands, Judgment, and the Knight of Coins, it's like this partnership, this really, really powerful partnership is receiving a renewal of energy, a renewal of divine energy. And there's a slow and steady build of it. So that's really nice. And let's see what else wants to come through. What else for this week? Page of Cups, love, happiness, romance. some sort of offer, or just even just feeling like your heart's opening and you're in a situation that is very loving and kind. That's beautiful. It's a nice way to end this Pisces season, because this Pisces season's been really intense. And then 10 of coins to sort of end that energy of the week. So feeling really, really abundant. Abundant in all ways, abundant in love, abundant in money, abundant in support. I really like this 10 of coins because it's like this family, it's generational wealth. It's this family all together, laughing and enjoying each other. And so there could be big wealth and big abundance coming in for a lot of you this week, which is wonderful. But yeah, just really, really, this is a time to let go of the past, trust that your soul is leading you on the right path, regardless of the things that are falling away or the things that sort of have hurt you in the past. Let go of those things, because you are rebirthing now. You're rebirthing now. Let me do one more of this deck. Strength. You have the strength to endure. You're going to persevere. You're going to be successful. Don't quit right before the miracle. Keep going. Keep moving forward. You know, the higher you go, the steeper the climb, but it's worth it in the end. And so, especially for all of those of you, which is me included, who are kind of struggling right now and things are kind of like all up in the air, just stay focused on your heart, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on what it is that you know you're meant to do, and know that you are supported by God and the universe and your guides and your angels 110%. You cannot fail. You cannot fail. So keep going. All right. Let's pull some oracle. See what else wants to come through. I'm going to use the energy oracle cards. But again, like I said, this is an intense week. Really, really intense energies all week. I'll do separate videos on the equinox and on the full moon. All right. Ooh, this one. The sun. Your sacral chakra, which is Archangel Ariel. And that's all about creative manifestation, abundance. She is the Archangel of abundance. So really reach out to Archangel Ariel this week, because she wants to bring that abundance to you and help you to clear any blocks in your sacral chakra from accessing your life force energy. But there is a lot of positive, successful, happy energy for you this week. Let's do one more. One more. This one's kind of community. So a great week to, you know, find your soul tribe, spend time with like-minded friends, you know, people, even if it's like this, communities online, people who, you know your vibe, people who you feel like family with. There's so much happening, so much growth happening, and we're all so much stronger together when we rely on each other. And the community card too, what I'm hearing is like, you need to know that you're not alone in this process. And it's really, really important to, you know, reach out to those who are going through the same thing that you're going through right now. But at the end of the week, there may be some action that you need to take, especially with Aries season. We're all going to feel like pushed. That's what I was being told about Aries season. After the equinox, like the 21st, we're all going to feel like the universe is pushing us forward, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to help us to take the actions we need to take to move forward at this time. And so I'm going to do one final card from the Sacred Destiny. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to, or I'm not going to try, I'm going to come back on and just pick some cards for you guys who are here. I just have to get my computer So bear with me. It might be a few minutes before I'm back on. Okay, these two flew out. So truth. With that King of Swords too, there could be some truths coming out this week, especially about people or situations that are manipulative, that are deceptive, and that are not of your highest good, because the King of Swords was with the Seven of Swords. And we have inner peace. The truth will set you free. So there's a lot of inner peace coming, a lot of abundance coming. The answers to your prayers are coming. That's what I just heard. So really, really trust and believe in that. But this week, again, just know, like, if you're feeling moody, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling tired, that's normal, because everybody's feeling it because of all the solar activity. All right, I'm gonna hop off, but I'm gonna try to come back on in like give me 5 or 10 minutes. I'll just do another live, and then I'll start picking cards for whoever's in the chat. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.